Chicago Bears at the New Orleans Saints. This is up to 8.5. There is a 9 even out there in the market in favor of the Saints. 41 is your total. It is going to be Tyson Bagent yet again for the Bears. Adam, it's a lot of points for the Saints to try and cover with this offense. If someone said they wanted to take the Bears 8.5, I'm not going to talk them off of it as bad as the Bears have been. I just can't quite get there. I kind of want to, but I just have not been able to. What say you here, Bears and Saints?
Yeah, I mean, I was fairly confident in taking the 8.5 last week with the Bears against a bottom-rated Chargers defense, and then the game got so out of hand so quickly because the Chargers offense looked good that the Bears were never really live in that game. And I think you're in exactly the same spot here this week with a New Orleans offense that has started to look a little more like the bull case that you could make for them. Derek Carr, 3 straight weeks of 300-plus yards. Rashid Shaheed is finally getting the football. And you're looking at a guy who had 150 receiving yards last week. And when you take a guy who everybody probably thought was the number 3 receiver for the Saints coming into the season and see that he might well be 1B next to Chris Olave, you realize they might have far too many weapons for the Bears to be able to cover. So the point for me here is I think you're safe with a New Orleans teaser. I want to take New Orleans down under a field goal in this spot. I don't see the game script in which in which Chicago is able to win this game. Tyson Bagent is limited. We know this. We knew it against the Raiders, but we see what a mess the Raiders are. So I think I saw a little bit of hesitation for you when I was talking about the Saints offense, though, and so I want to hear you play that out.
No, it's just there's just no consistency is more than anything. Right. That's my only deal. Like a lot of those yards come in either chase or like basically they're blowing a team out and they just kind of keep the foot on the gas because I think they don't necessarily trust 100% what they're doing right now and try to make sure that they can get in some sort of rhythm and get things going and all that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a pass for me, but it's a lot of points for this Saints team to cover. What do you see here, Steven?
This point, I don't really care how they looked against Indianapolis. Over the second month of the season, Indianapolis ranks 27th in defensive EPA. They have issues there, and they're 17th in success rate defensively. So believe it or not, the Bears have actually been top 10. Part of this is not schedule adjusted. The Bears have played a fairly easy schedule over the second month of the season, but I actually think the Bears have a better defense at this point than the Colts defense. Too many points. Understand the teaser leg. It fits. Gets through the 7 and the 3, but overall, it was a pass for me because I have the same belief that you do. I can't trust the Saints week to week. The red zone issues that we had for much of the season disappeared the last couple of weeks because they started scoring from outside the red zone. So, I'm not sure how repeatable that is either. If they actually get back in the red zone, we'll see. Maybe we get some variance, but it was a pass for me overall.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like I said, I wanted, I really did. Like I wanted to take the points, can't get there, and then can't lay it either.
If Fields was playing, I probably would. I mean, we wouldn't get this many points, but I'd still probably take it.
Yeah.